I got a recording at 11:15, my dear.
It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
Yeah, she could hear everything from LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
Maybe listen into Sojiro and what he's saying?
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
Yeah.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed.
I mean, every thief group needs a hacker, right?
Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
Right.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
Unless she is evil!
That doesn't matter.
Have you considered that?
A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all.
Just because she's a young girl doesn't mean she can't be evil.
It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
Ouch. Ouch!
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Yeah. Watching your mother die in front of you would probably do that.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding.
Uh-huh.
It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue.
Right. Well, I mean, she asked us at one time. She hasn't asked us recently to do so.
If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
It seems like a bit of a win-win. I don't know why we're still struggling. Other than the fact that we're supposed to leave her alone and not get involved per Sojiro's wishes.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
I do like, yeah, they decided to go to Big Bang Burger after the assembly. Except for one person who I guess decided to get a ramen bowl.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
What do you mean?
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case.
Yeah, that Adam's apple is. I mean, this was definitely. I mean, if you've ever, I don't think you've ever shown me the picture of the man who apparently wrote this book. But if you look on the back of this book, that man there is exactly the sort of person you'd expect to tell dad jokes at best, and jokes that, come on, Uncle Jim, I thought we were past this at their worst.
There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there.
Actually, I keep seeing it, and I can't unsee him as the the vice principal from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, or like the truancy officer.
We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Fair enough, Abyssal Hawk. Well, I appreciate the 35,000 spent for that nice little bit of thank you, Twister. I forgot to undo it. For the emote only mode.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
So we still just need to find her distortion then.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Right.
Let us try going to their house first.
I have not, MJ Evans. But I could probably see it.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
He does a little look televangelisty.
important memories, huh?
Oh, poor Morgana. Mew, mew, mew. Can't remember his past.
I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
You sure you're human? I hope so. No, I'm gonna stop.
It has to be the case.
He seems to be at a weak point. I should not try to badger him further right now.
I definitely want this mission to succeed.
I hear ya.
If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too.
Yeah.
In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around.
I'll definitely Google it later, MJ Evans.
You really do have a gift, don't you?
Why, thank you.
And just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
Thank you. I can sense a firm resolve for Morgana. Rank up! Rank 6! Ace Tools allows you to craft all infiltration tools.
All right.
Dang!
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Okay. Huh.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
No, it's kind of self-inflicted.
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
I think you guys are thinking of it from a wrong perspective.
Maybe an oasis?
Might be a different way to go about it.
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
Little dark, but we'll go for it. All right.
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can. Come on, let's go see Futaba.
Wait, but Sujiro!
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
Ugh.
You have to be joking.
You do remember that I live in Sojiro's, like, cafe, right? And that we use it regularly as a hideout for us? If we get in trouble with him, we lose all of that, you know, and I'd probably go to jail.
Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that.
What?
Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
Don't we remember that your cat paws are very bad at picking locks?
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
Yeah.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
We were at his work!
Oh,
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
Uh-huh.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him?
Maybe. Or maybe we could just, you know, text her or wait for her to text us again. Maybe shout into the microphones of LeBlanc and then just hope for the best.
Very well. Let's do this.
I guess we're all crazy now. It's fine. It's cool. We'll just go crazy.
this is Futaba's room.
We have all broken in. Well, sign says do not enter, guys. Well, we tried our best. Let's go home.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
There's no answer.
At least they all took off their shoes. Very disrespectful otherwise.
Futaba-chan, are you there?
I like for a group that has broken into this home, they were still respectful enough to take off all their shoes.
I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
Nope, none.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Can you please come to Luck Air 777? We really need someone to take over the shift. Hold on. Whoops.
Why is she only reacting to that name?
Why are you here?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace.
Right.
That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba.
We need to learn what makes you tick.
You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Yeah. Okay.
All right then. Our leader,
We're getting somewhere.
the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you.
When you describe it like that, Makoto, it sounds like I am like a raccoon who has wandered his way in for the winter. Not like an invited guest of LeBlanc to stay over while I serve out my probation.
We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What's this house to you? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
Okay. How's living in this house? It's painful. Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
That's gotta be, right?
Try entering tomb.
Nailed it!
Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Let me know if this is changing anything for you guys. I think it is. Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot!
And clicky? What? And clicky. Who has ever said that in the history of ever when it comes to smartphones? Clicky.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that.
And we're all dead.
Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Obviously, the person who invite us here doesn't think of us as threats.
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat.
Yeah, the whole idea is that we wear those as whenever we're a threat.
If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works.
It's true.
But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Couldn't we need to like prep for these things, guys. Why do we just have to jump in the first second that we have access?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
God.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
It's almost as if we didn't prepare enough for this.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
That'd be a heck of a shirt, Missy. I like it.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
True.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
What is this, the beginning of Journey?
The tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Hope we got a cool scarf.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
I have not seen the Persona 5 animation by chance, no.
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
Car time!
I've been waiting for this.
Thank goodness. Do you have air conditioning in there, Vargana? I've never asked.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
Sweet!
You're so considerate.
Thank God we have a cat with air conditioning.
Right.
All right, Let's roll.
Wait, is that a scorpion made through, like, cognition? How long a trip is this?
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air.
I thought you had air conditioning. Come on.
Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
Oh, no.
How are the guys?
Oh, come on, Ryuji. What? Yep, that's worthwhile. Yep, there it is.
Morons.
Including a band-aid on the back window.
Is that it?
There we go.
We made it! Which, by the way, welcome to the palace with the best music for like everything. All of the music in this palace is fantastic.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
Yeah, well, excuse me.
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
Wait, okay, what is your the better palace music, Triforce, without spoiling too much?
For real? You are so half-assed.
Count it. Whims of
What was
Fate.
that?
It's pretty good.
You wanna fight, punk?
We gotta say this is pretty good.
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
It's a tomb.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yup.
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
And the idea is that she sees that home as her tomb that she'll never leave, and she'll simply die in because of her sins.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it.
Okay, but that is the current agreed upon theory, which is that it is indeed a tomb. Don't get weird, Makoto. Don't get weird on me.
For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
I mean, the afterlife.
Reviving the dead, It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh, man.
So freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside. We made it, guys. We're wandering around the outdoors and having ourselves a wonderful time with it. Will they let us walk anywhere else? Look at that. We're hopping around as high school students today. No more wandering around as actual thieves. No, sir. Just chilling. A desert with a pyramid and an oasis is quite a sight. Looks like there's quicksand down below. Well, that sounds utterly dangerous. Why did I come up here? It's a landing stations for aliens. Hey, Narvik, how you doing? Bad.
I can feel it.
I can feel it. So that must be the exit there, if we want to leave this place. I'm just getting a feel for the outdoors of this palace before we continue onward. The gate on the door is keeping us from opening it. Might as well give a look-see around, after all.
Hey,
I can see that city we passed by on the way here. We probably don't need to concern ourselves with it, though. I can sense the treasure in the pyramid. Fine. Cool. No city for us. Just wandering directly in. Oh, sorry, Ryuji and, both Ryuji and Morgana just chilling out here while the rest of us go on in. Fair enough.
I can feel it.
It seems...
Futaba's palace. So this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within? What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside?
Let's go!
Okay.
We'll find out more about Futaba's secrets in here, right?
Yes.
Aw, yeah! Again, one of my favorite songs in the entire game.
Whoa!
Welcome to the Cyber Pyramid.
Whoa, it's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? It may be because Futaba's room in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Huh. Our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before.
What to do?
It is refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat. We are completely surrounded by walls.
I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore. Focus.
Jumping right along. Oh, that's some spooky desert stuff. You wanna touch that stuff? That'll get you in real trouble real quick.
This is amazing.
By the way, for those unaware, the title of this song, and it always gets me every time I hear it, it's When My Mother Was There. Sorry, I was interrupted by email. When My Mother Was There. And I was like, oh, poor gal. Hold on, I gotta check and see what if that is of any relevance to me right now. Please stop. So the CEO of our museum sent out an email talking about the present scenario that we all we find ourselves in, and like talking about how pretty, it's kind of rough right now. But just general support, blah blah, whatever. Great. People keep replying all to it. Stop. Do regular replies. Stop sending an email to like 300 people every time you email. His stairs go pretty far. There's way too goddamn many. By the way, that's a swear, which means we add another swear to the swear jar. And therefore, we are another 50 cents up. I can't turn off email alerts tonight. There's curriculum that's due, and I gotta make sure I'm available for that, just in case. Let's see.
Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend.
Oh,
More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure head. We're getting pretty close now. These stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure awaits. Let's go.
Well, time to keep climbing then. Let's go. Reply all is helpful in certain contexts, but not in the context where it's an all-staff email. Just don't, please. Nah, my phone's almost dead, or else I would.
I suppose she did welcome us in after all.
Yeah, this is too easy, guys. This is far too easy.
It's beautiful.
It's the mystique of a bygone era.
Do you think so?
I don't think you'd actually call this the real thing.
Oh! Hey, look, we found Futaba, guys. There's one time a college staff person actually sent an email to the entire body that wasn't set up as BCC. No!
There's someone there. Hey, is this?
that's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Either that or Futaba has suddenly gotten very much into cosplay. We just didn't know.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
Also, probably the glowing yellow eyes can tell a lot.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Wait, you mean real Futaba doesn't have glowing yellow eyes? Huh.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
True.
Hey, say something.
We're here to
Don't
help.
be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared.
Yeah, you invited us in. We're here to help.
So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Punch her face.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Yeah, give a second. She hasn't talked to people besides Sojiro in like years.
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
There we go. Now we got something going on.
She talked, but
There is no Futaba. Only Zoo.
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
I think so.
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
Oh no, she's been Norded.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Uh-huh.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Creepy child. You killed her. You're a plague.
What are these voices?
That's spooky.
Murderer. Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
Hold on, I might have a fix for this. Let's consult the book of good, clean jokes. Remember on our vacation where we spent money like there was no tomorrow? Well, it's tomorrow. Nah, it didn't seem to help. Sorry, sorry there.
You're the one who killed her. It's your fault.
this is horrible.
That is pretty awful.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come near me. Don't just stand there. Say something. It's your fault. Murderer.
That's right. I did it.
No.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
No. Are we getting sealed in?
What was that?
My mother exists here.
Ugh.
I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
You're telling me your mom is somewhere in this building? Oh, we are now threats officially.
Our clothes.
All right.
She sees us as a threat now. What's
Yep.
going on?
Remember vacations? Meanwhile, Futaba's just like,
This again.
oh no, she's hearing the voices in her head.
Creepy child. You killed her. You're a plague. What's with that? Murderer. Why don't you say You're something? You're the one who killed her.
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive.
Poor Futaba.
This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die. Don't come near me. Don't just stand there. Say something. It's your fault.
No! Someone help me!
We're trying, Futaba. We're trying. We'll do our best.
Damn it! What the hell?
I'm surprised she didn't get dragged in with us when we when Ryuji did the clicky. I kind of thought he was, but I guess not.
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation.
Uh-huh.
We should regroup and... What now? Oh crap! Bad!
Oh, big ball, big ball, big ball, big ball, run! No, big ball! No, big ball! Ah! Woo, boy! Well, that's bad.
We're safe. That was too close.
Wait!
Now what?
Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do?
I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more, then come back?
Good idea.
You're right.
True. Then let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day.
Okay, I guess we're not going today. We'll try another day.
Spooky.
The date that
The
Medjed is set
friends
for the
made a
alleged
long way.
cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching.
In case you didn't forget what the deadline, in case you forgot what the deadline for this particular palace is going to be, it's now officially August 21st. Almost a full month. They give us a lot of time on this one.
The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st.
Yep.
Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
I'm not sure if that's how Anonymous functions. And also, actually, there's a note too. You may have seen Anonymous show up on the on Twitters and stuff lately. Just know that Anonymous doesn't officially actually have a Twitter handle. Just so you're aware. So if you see anything out there, just they don't actually tweet like you think they tweet.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Actually, they weirdly enough, Trina, and like almost like presciently so compared to our gameplay here, have shown up, yeah, in the past week, past couple days, apparently, maybe, I don't know. Sounds good.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation.
Oh boy. Spending a month trying to crack through a tomb of a girl who's like on the verge of just sealing herself in and never escaping.
We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
Yeah, I mean, you're not really though dealing with international hackers. She's going to deal with the international hackers. That's an important distinction.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
Yeah, you're right. Summer vacation's gonna be wild.
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
It's true.
Shut up. It was a great view.
Yeah, that doesn't... You just completely validated what she said.
You guys were looking too, am I right?
Am I right? We're dogs.
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
Yusuke's got this under control.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady on. I'm a gentleman after all.
You were also the bus we were driving, so I don't think you even had a chance.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Yeah.
Will we be all right like this?
Yeah, no, I'm always glad that the guide actually has us tackle these palaces a little bit sooner rather than later. It always frustrates me in where, like, especially with Persona 4, where we, like, had to wait. We always waited until, like, the last possible second to tackle the dungeon. And it was like, oh, boy, everybody's really sad because they think everyone's going to die. And I'm like, but we're going to do it, I promise. Your hideout has moved from the Shibuya Teikyu building accessway to the Yonjinjaya Cafe LeBlanc.
Not again!
Especially the end of Persona 4, where, like, without spoiling too much, you know, classic Persona situation, you end up trying to save the world from, like, utter destruction. And, like, if you do it too early in Persona 4, you lose just, like, a whole month of time. So you have to wait until the last possible day. And like people are just like, yep, I've just like committed myself to being dead soon. It's like, oh, cool. Great. Jesus. I think I would seal myself in too if I saw that every night. Yikes. Go away, Mom. Whew. I didn't like that at all. Well, that sucked.
Is doing this really going to help us do something about Medjed?
Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Medjed will definitely make a move.
Holy Baba!
I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take?
Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey, Ali Baba! Can you really do something about Medjed?
Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you?
I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start any trouble.
That's all it would take to convince you. All right, I ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then.
Wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment.
I've concern for Futaba herself during all this.
Man, why does this have to be during summer vacation? We don't have any other choice. Shafo-kun, as always, we'll leave it to you to call us together.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
We have to. Thank you much for the follow, by the way.
Hey, listen up. This is horrible. The fan site is gone. Oh, no. So sad. I can't believe it got taken down. Ah, jeez. Oh, the worst. I guess you'll just have to sleep tonight, Majima. No. Why did I say Majima? Mishima. Majima has now become the IT guy for the fan site. Just imagining that devious grin of his with like his little hard hat on. I tried to access the URL, but it says the page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think it's because of Medjed?
It has to be.
Is this supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse.
Thank you much for the follow as well.
Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? Oh,
What is it now?
well, it looks like everything is back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm gonna try and look into it a little more, though. See you.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
Nothing a script kitty can't do. I was about to say something very different, and I don't know why. Strange choice.
Yo.
Thank you much, MJ Evans, for the 1988. Majima Construction is rebuilding your site, Mishima, as we speak. He's getting it all done. Majima, 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 Majima. Okay, here we go. Close all dono tabs now. Okay, today is July 25th in game. We cannot leave LeBlanc. We're going to clean LeBlanc. LeBlanc. Do we have a Hierophant Arcana? We do. So we're supposed to clean the bathroom for Sojiro while wearing the Hierophant Arcana. Should give us kindness and also some points with him.
Hey,
Why are you staring at LeBlanc's bathroom?
It's time to clean up.
All right, time to do some work for the chief. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
well then.
Do you want to start cleaning now? Your kindness may improve a bit.
Let's begin. He'll feel it from the distance.
Nice.
Looks pretty good. Also not the bathroom. Hey, this looks pretty nice. Being in a clean environment always makes me feel good.
That should do it for now.
All right, all clean. I bet the chief is gonna be happy with this. Thinking about the customers and cleaning the store probably helps increase your kindness, no?
We could hit 2,500 before the end of this stream, but it's still a bit of a tall order. We haven't even... We've worked past 2,000 today, which is super awesome, and I appreciate it very much, guys, considering the start. In fact, we started at 1,700 tonight. But that's still a pretty long ways away to get to 2,500. I just kind of via incidental streams as you do. Tell a good, clean joke. Oh, boy.
Hey,
That took longer than I expected. We should go to bed once we clean up the rest.
You know what could happen? What?
now then.
Vacation Link could pass up Toad. It's true. There's a possibility. Here you go. You ready? The choir had come out of rehearsal. Am I to assume that you do a lot of singing at home? Bill Garrison asked a fellow choir member, Roy Green. Yes, I sing a lot. I use my voice just to kill time, said Roy. Bill nodded. You certainly have a fine weapon. Oh! Maybe? Maybe.
If you want Futaba's help, we're gonna have to steal her treasure by the day before the deadline. So to find the treasure by the 18th and send the calling card by the 19th. It's up to you when we go to the palace, but just keep the deadline in mind, all right?
It was okay. It was an alright job. The plan to change Futaba's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission start! Requests will appear on the Phantom Aficionado website as rumors of the Phantom Thieves spread. Use these tips to track targets and mementos. Exploring mementos and defeating shadows is an effective way to gain experience. Are they worried about me? Is that what I'm hearing? That felt like a moment they were concerned for me, right? They're like, hey, just checking in. You should really grind if you haven't done so already. Please. Please. Okay, so I was supposed to buy the retro game set before today, but I already have the retro game set. It's already there, so I don't have to worry about it. Hey, the game gets harder from here on out. Fair enough. We need to go hang out with, how you say, Makoto. Is she Ayoma Chome? Just hanging out the school gate? Seems like something she would do, and she did. Excuse me. Priestess Arcana rank 4, guys, coming on up.
Hey,
Oh, Shafo-kun. Have you decided... Shafo-kun, have you decided on our plans for today?
Let's hang out.
Now, I guess if that's really you really want to do, is this part of your grand strategy?
Good on Persona till 29. Got it. That's exactly right.
I see.
Thank you much, Lojo Ryan, by the way, for the 35 months. Get those stuff lots of chat, please, and thank you. Welcome back, Missile Hawk. Sorry to hear that your Twitch died for a bit.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take things a little slower. If you have time, there's something I'd like to talk to you about.
I feel like I've become closer with Makoto thanks to the High Priestess persona, Isis. I feel like my bond with Makoto will grow stronger soon. Yeah, let's hang out with Makoto.
Well, feels like I just don't know anything anymore. Let's talk more in the student council room. We can get in through the back entrance.
Just breaking in, it's fine. Have I bothered trying to beat up the Persona 3 or 4 protagonists? Are you talking about Persona 4 Arena, or what are you talking about, Portable Boredom?
So my class had a practice entrance exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned.
That's unlike you.
I couldn't agree more.
Actually,
The truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke to Aiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer.
Aiko? She made a friend, guys! Yeah!
You don't remember? Aiko Takao? We asked her about the job she has at the salon in Shinjuku. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information.
DLC to find old protagonist? No, I have not. I have not tried that out.
Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close.
That's nice.
When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I'd benefit from going to a top university. But I couldn't come up with a good answer.
I don't know. Nepotism and getting in the good graces of a good network of elites who will pretty much set you up for life. You know, as you do.
As for Aiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine.
I mean, certainly, Makoto, you have goals or something you want to shoot for, right?
I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law just like my sister did. And after that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me.
but
Everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I've realized now that there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student.
I mean, getting a law degree isn't a bad idea.
Honestly, I would have looked down on Aiko's line of thinking in the past. But I know better now.
Yeah, we counsel a lot of students.
She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Aiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school.
What it means is that it's a practical economic brand, and you should not be embarrassed by that, Makoto. Jesus. Don't let anybody embarrass you about your hand cream. That's adorable. Why do you use it?
yes.
That stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's great value, too.
Actually,
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
Very much Davy Jones, Esquire, for the 31 months. Get those 7 months, Chad, please, and thank you. Hope you're having yourself a good night, Davy.
that reminds me.
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I'd completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest.
It's an amazing goal.
You're right.
I suppose. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do, arrest myself? Wait a minute. I think I need to re-examine what my goals are for the future are, outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, it feels like I remembered something important today, thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again.
I could sense a quiet resolve from Makoto.
Yeah!
Rank up from Makoto Nijima for the Priestess Arcana, rank 4. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy. You'll love to see it.
All right.
Your High Priestess Confidant has increased to rank 4. You now gain... You'll now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas to the High Priestess Arcana. Makoto can now use follow-up. Quite a handful, Leolite.
When I met Aiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just I only just learned recently that a chemise is now called a camisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names?
Was that you, Marissa? She didn't know what a cardigan was. I feel like the word cardigan is also kind of like a stuffy name for it, right? I'm saying it's an old-timey word. Not to say that what you wear, Marissa, isn't good. Marissa loves cardigans. But it is not a new word. Can we agree with that? Thank you. All right, anyway.
I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So please, help me keep fighting back against that ignorance.
I'll see you later.
Thank you again for today. See you later.
Ah, you're back.
They're a fine band.
Love me, say that you love me.
Cardigans are lovely. I agree. And I like you in them, my dear. Uh-huh, she says. Do you guys notice that I say uh-huh a lot? So much so that there's a... I was looking at AFMO comments the other day, and someone said that Shadow's uh-huhs are just becoming a real big part of these. I have a lot of power in that uh-huh. There's a lot of emotion sent in via that uh-huh. Do I, Marissa? Marissa says I got it from her, which is possible. I don't remember.
What's Medjed gonna do?
It is hard for me to even fathom what it could be.
People have really been up in arms about this whole cleanse thing.
What happened? We were just talking about whether or not I say uh-huh a lot, Naku. Uh-huh. 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 There's so much emotion that you can have between, or such a variety of emotions you can have between those uh-huhs. Like, uh-huh. 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 It's just all over there. It's like for real.
To think that a global hacker group would be targeting us.
Should we just ignore him? If only we could. It's a classic grunt, thank you. Yeah, I guess it'd be easy if that was one of our options.
No matter how you look at it, we need a countermeasure.
Our best bet would be Alibaba, but she may not be capable of it in her current state. I guess we should think of some other ways too then.
Yes, it'd be best to have as many solutions as possible.
Well, we still got time, so come up with something good, Kay? Oh, he's looking to us to fix this? I'm uh-huh from the Little Rascals? Oh no. There's uh-huh. All he says is uh-huh. Isn't that right, uh-huh? Uh-huh. Until he didn't say uh-huh. One said uh-uh. It's like, oh, did uh-huh just say nuh-uh? All right, today is the 26th. We are going to go hang out with the Fortune Arcana. There are a few things we need to hit up. Okay, so first we're gonna go to Shibuya. We're going to Shinjuku. Red Light District.
Is this?
We are going to get a fortune reading from Jahaya, actually. We're not going to hang out with her yet, but we will. Luck reading, please. I have fortune read. I want to boost my kindness. I want to become more kind. Please and thank you. Oh, yeah. That was super kind. Just the kindest boy you ever did see. All right, so now we got kindness wrapped up in our little finger. We are going back to Yonjin Jaya to, as you've predicted, get some mega fertilizer. And give our plant the healthiest bath it ever did see and become more kind as a result. Feed that plant.
Hey!
Mega fertilizer. We're so kind. Woo! Look at all that experience coming right in for that kindness.
Yes!
Fortune first made, which is more worth it for 5,000 yen? I mean, practically speaking, if you could pay $50 to make yourself a better person, I would absolutely pay the $50 for that over hiring a maid. I know, we're having a heck of a pinball night here because now we've done that, and I will save because it has been a hot minute since we've last saved. Next, we're going to go to Shibuya. We are going to go to the airsoft shop. To buy an MRE. An MRE ration. You got lucky there. Great. Then we're going to go sneak out of Shibuya to go over to Kichijoji. To the promenade. Oh, is that what I had to get? Did I get super lucky there? Huh. Ain't that fancy. I gotta hand it to this guy. Sweet. You came in just in time. I have another request. You know what rations are, my man? They say Japan makes the best rations. The MRE ration especially is a paragon of Japan's packing and freeze-drying technologies. Repair is a vending machine from which you could buy one of them. I'll trade the MRE ration for a factorization guide. Thanks in advance. Was that, young man? That must be the MRE ration. You ready to trade? Let's trade. Thanks for your help. Here's the factorization guide. So this is the MRE ration, made possible by Japan's technology. The ration was once considered a feast for soldiers on the battlefield. And now it's in the hands of ordinary citizens. Thank you again. I look forward to another trade. Canadian MREs are delicious. To my knowledge, US ones are not so good. But they will keep you alive. Which, I guess that's good. It's kind of the point, right? Okay, so out of Kichijoji, and now we're going back to Shinjuku. Look at this routing, guys. How does he have one of those? The airsoft shop guy? I mean, it seems like he's just got a lot of, like, military memorabilia, right? Typically, the trick is you can kind of buy stuff from military surplus stores and then resell them. A little too real today, K-Moogle. A little too real.
Is this?
All right, now we're going to hang out with the Fortune Arcana.
I sense you have trouble with women. There's a woman last time, too. Wait, is that... Anyway, please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today?
Do a verification test. Bring it on!
We're not done with these tests yet.
Feel me come closer with Chihaya thanks to the Fortune Persona Clotho. Feel like my bond with Chihaya will grow stronger soon.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with Chihaya?
Hang out with her.
I'm actually doing a reading for a client right now, so please stay and watch.
Good evening.
This is your first time coming into my stand, yes?
Yeah, a colleague of mine recommended you. He said you can help fix my problems. Is that right?
Yes.
Of course. Fate is absolute.
She stares at Shaffa with unbroken eyes.
So, the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying the knot with a friend I've had since all the way back in preschool.
It's wonderful. Congratulations. So what's worrying you? Is it the date of the ceremony or perhaps the location of your honeymoon?
No, it's not like that. The problem is, I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. The truth is, the president of one of our major business partners has offered me your daughter's hand.
What?
Good old arranged marriages.
What is this, 1787?
So this is what it means to be weighed down by societal obligations.
So, do you think it would be bad if I declined the president's offer?
Please relax. The divine power will bring us your answer.
And surprise, you're fucked. Worth the swear.
Yes, I've seen everything.
Is this?
It seems you'll face financial ruin if you decline.
No. Does this mean breaking off my engagement is the only option?
Star, son! This may be a good time to demonstrate your powers. This man is bound by the fetters of societal obligation. How should he move forward?
Follow him hard.
Oh, that's a wonderful suggestion. Though I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend?
Thieves may steal her away. What?
What?
Thieves? She's not a child.
Wait. You really think someone else would try to go after her?
Wait. He only wants to marry her now because he thinks that maybe he's worried that someone else may actually want some? Come on, man. Let her love again.
I guess guys would line up to date such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. The only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating, even for a moment. I'm going to marry her. Thank you so much.
It's happened again. So, you have altered his fate once more. His fortune now states he'll be quite successful.
He's doing it for the wrong reasons, but at least he seems into it. Hey, Windfisher, how you doing? Late night indeed, but I was late too today, so I feel you.
I question your powers, but this is the third time. I have no choice. I must accept that fate can in fact be changed. You've proven that to me. And as a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide a special fortune service for you from now on.
I can sense Jaya's intense motivation. Fortune teller, rank 3, money rating. Temporarily increases money earned from battle.
All right.
Yeah, money! You'll now earn more XP from Arcana Burst infusing personas, the Wheel of Fortune Arcana. Jaya is now able to tell your money rating.
You know, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic?
You don't have to be a psychic to change destiny. What? Hold on, I gotta make sure I'm double checking the right thing here. I'm not sorry.
I see. I wish there was a way I could meet one. But for now, that wish only reminds me of my inability to change my own fate. I'll forever be a monster.
What?
Oh,
A monster, huh?
It's gotten so late. I should start packing up for today. I'll see you next time.
goodbye.
Farewell. Who could that be at this hour?
Since it's summer vacation, I'll be heading to LeBlanc tomorrow afternoon. The cafe is cool and quiet, and it's relaxing with a Sayuri there. It's a peaceful place. I'm thinking of relaxing and reading a book. Moreover, we can easily meet up should something occur. We can kill two birds with one stone. Don't worry if you already have plans. I'll be stopping by either way. If you'd like, we could spend some time together.
Yusuke's coming in tomorrow, huh? Might be nice to hang out with him. I'm going to bed.
Trying to decide where to stop for the night. I do have a recording in about 30 minutes, just under 30 minutes of his, so I figure maybe we'll do... Yeah. Tell you what, I'll get through the 27th, and then I think we'll call it, which will be a hangout with Yusuke during the day, and then finish it off with the end of Kawakami's Confidant. It'll be the first one we knock out, guys.
Hey, Shafo. One of your friends is here to visit.
Sounds like Yusuke's here. Come on, let's go downstairs.
We can't get to the palace because the palace would be... Oh boy, hold on. The guide has the palace set for the 31st, which would be a heck of a push. Be a little tough. Inviting a confidant to your room. If your confidant send you a message prior, they might visit LeBlanc. You can invite them up to your room to spend time with them. Sounds lovely. It's also something I almost never did during my playthrough. Friends would come over all the time. I'm like, I gotta work on my social skills.
Hi.
I've been waiting here for you. Oh, and I brought an art book I'd like to read with you.
Yeah, I would guess probably in the back half of the stream on Wednesday, for sure. We'll definitely get into the palace then. I may be able to improve my charm if I read a book with Yusuke. Furthermore, this may be a good chance to deepen my bond with him.
If we are not planning to infiltrate today, why don't we search for ideas between the pages of this book?
I'm going on a date with Yusuke!
Perfect. I knew you would agree. In that case, I will head to your room. This room is quite comfortable, just as I thought. It does remind me of my atelier. This is also a fine place to relax and enjoy a good book. Yes, I'll be visiting more often. You know, I never asked. What kind of art do you like?
I like pretty art! A bit of everything.
I see.
Yes, of course. You judge art on a piece-by-piece basis, not by genre. I've been blind this whole time. Looking at something without any preconceived notions. This is what it means to ask the heart. Thank you for sharing your opinion. It was enlightening.
I read with Yusuke while discussing art. I feel like I was able to refine my artistic sensibilities.
Aw, yeah, look at me, charming as heck. So dang charming. Charming ultra, one might say.
Look at the time. To have come all this way only to depart fills me with profound sorrow.
You'll get closer to your friends if you spend more time with them, but it will also take up your evening.
Do you have some time?
We'll never know, Leolite. I don't think he ever lets us in.
I don't suppose you have plans after this.
I got other plans, sorry.
I see.
That's disappointing.
I'm sorry I didn't spend my full day with you, alright?
I suppose it was too sudden a request. My apologies, I shall head home at once.
Let us part ways here.
I must express my gratitude for you escorting me here. Now then, fare thee well.
Escorting you what, to the door? I ain't leaving LeBlanc today. It's a hanging day. Not a hanging, like a hang hyphen in day. Important distinction. What's gonna happen if we hit Medjed's deadline?
I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something about it.
We don't even know who Medjed is. What can they do about it?
August 21st is the deadline, right? I can't wait!
Oh man, we have to wait a whole month.
Just a few degrees cooler would do it.
Hey,
Yeah, you're Mr. All Hot Items there, Sojiro. I imagine summer days aren't good for you.
Oh yeah, when are you gonna ask about the paper bag at the airsoft shop?
We started hanging out with Hifumi Bisselhawk. And we also know that Hifumi goes to the same school as Yusuke. Someday we'll ask about that paper bag. Today's not that day. We're gonna do crossword first.
Hey!
Crossword time! Fireworks? Fireworks? Seems like it, right? I think I got it! The answer is fireworks. This outdoor spectacle has been popular for centuries. Vessels are filled with various chemical compounds to generate color, smoke, and sound upon detonation. Did you know that fireworks don't naturally whistle? That's a result of a special part built into the rocket designed for a noisy ascent.
All right.
I see.
There's not a whole lot about... I don't know about naturally is the right word for it to begin with, right? Like, is there anything natural about a firework? Do you pull them off the firework trees? Or are they more like firework roots?
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles.
Someday I'll break out of encyclopedic knowledge.
Someday.
Okay, tonight we are going to call up Temperance Arcana and finish this dang thing off. And then we don't have to worry about Temperance anymore. We won't need a Temperance Arcana persona anymore. Let's call the service.
Hey there.
Perfect timing. There's something I want to talk to you about. Not as your maid, but as your teacher. Could I visit LeBlanc later today?
I feel like we become closer with Kawakami thanks to the Temperance persona Makami. I feel like my bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon.
What do you want to do?
Are you going to have Kawakami come over?
Call her over.
Okay.
Okay, I'll head over right away.
I'm a man, and you're
Sorry
a
I'm
woman.
late. A student asked me for some advice as I was leaving.
I don't have to voice this one because it's rank 10. Yeehaw!
That's actually been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now. I need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past.
Is fireworks possible during COVID? Yes. Will a lot of places do it? No. More than likely, actually, they're going to cancel their fireworks not due to the pandemic presently, but for other reasons at the moment. But when it comes down to it, a big part of it is the fact that you don't want crowds around, right? If you'd fire fireworks in such a place that people aren't going to crowd together to watch them, great. Glad to hear that.
Apparently they like that I'm not too serious. I guess my laid-back personality is coming in useful.
Yeah.
So, now, this is coming from me as your teacher.
Okay, not as my lover, got it. What?
An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you.
Okay. That I'm a slacker?
And I can no longer overlook such a grave danger.
Uh-huh.
You
Are a Libra! Everybody knows that Libras are nothing but trouble.
are way too lax when it comes to your diet.
Oh,
you
come
need to
on.
be more serious about your nutrition.
Sorry that I only drink coffee these days. Coffee and curry.
And the state of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is.
Well, blame the restaurant owner, all right?
I put up with the mess because you are my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here.
Well, maybe I'll hire a private cleaning service. Good. Same goes for you.
I'm currently in the process of eating better myself. I only have cup noodles every other day now.
Oh, congratulations.
There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know?
All right. Whoops.
Oh yeah, there's one more thing.
Oh, also, BT Dubs, I know your deepest, darkest secrets.
You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right?
How dare you eat ramen every other day in your life? Also, you're probably like a master criminal, aren't you? Yeah, you know, just wondering. I'm just a high schooler. I don't know anything.
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me.
It did work very well, I will admit. It was just a little too perfect, wasn't it? I know, a spit take would have been very good right there. It's true.
And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
Mm-hmm. So, what if I am? You gonna turn me in?
Well...
Uh-huh.
Don't worry. I have no intention of telling anyone. There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you.
That's so Shafo. It's a future I can see.
I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better.
You're a problem child that's still doing crimes.
I'll support you 100%.
And I'm gonna ignore it.
You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher.
Aw, that's nice.
A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students.
Uh-huh. I'll make sure of it.
Right?
Yeah! Oh, she's so excited.
For my students and for you.
I feel a strong bond with Kawakami. And mark it there, folks.
Thou, thou art I. Thou
Last
turned a vow into
towards
a
the end of
blood
July, and we got ourselves a
oath. Thy
fantastic
bond shall become the wings of rebellion.
finish
and break
of a
the yoke
confidant.
thy
The
heart.
first.
Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite power.
Not infinite though, right? Because like we got ourselves a lot of power from this, but not infinite power, right? Right? Because if it was, then we wouldn't need any other confidants. I'm just saying. Just saying. Special massage. Request a massage after going into the metaverse, letting you go out at night.
All right.
Your Temperance Confidant is increased to max rank. You'll now earn more EXP from Arcana Beers when fusing personas than Temperance Arcana. You are now able to ask Kawakami for a special massage. A massage.
All right.
You can now fuse Ardha, the most powerful persona of the Temperance Arcana. You can now use... Oh, look at that. I got myself a silver trophy for true confidence. You now use this phone at LeBlanc at night to ask Kawakami to come and give you a special massage. Kawakami's special massage will remove exhaustion and allow you to go out at night even after venturing into a palace or mementos.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go!
No!
I don't want you to flunk your exams.
I took my exams!
I'm going to go the distance with you.
Don't say that I'm a student, that's weird. I received a special lesson from Kawakami. I grew tired all of a sudden. Ugh. She's going the distance. She's going for speed. She is all alone, all alone in a time of need. I'm gonna hang out at your place tomorrow during the day. If I'm at the hideout, I can move out whenever. Oh, I'll bring some manga, so you don't have to worry about me. If you got stuff to do, you can just ignore me. See ya. God, when's the last time I've had a day like that where I'm just like, I have nothing to do. I'm just gonna sit in a cafe and read manga all day. That sounds nice. Maybe someday. Maybe someday.
Ryuichi's coming over tomorrow, huh? It's gonna be noisy all day. I'm going to sleep.
Right? Reading a cafe right now, and like just ordering drinks and stuff and just having a quiet day, it sounds wonderful. I don't get it. Are they just gonna ignore him?
I'm sure they're working on it.
We're gonna be in trouble if they don't do anything.
I wish they'd take care of it already. Is it hot in that attic? I imagine so. It's probably not a lot of ventilation up there. Well, actually, no. They did say the opposite, actually. We'll worry about that later.
Yo. Sorry to bother you while you're enjoying your after-meal coffee. But I'll need to open up the shop soon. You either need to go upstairs or get out of here.
Hey!
Who's that chat from?
Oh, nobody. Don't worry about it. No, nothing.
You have the day off today. Why don't we go somewhere?
Oh, come on.
What are you doing?
It's her again.
How much longer are you going to make me wait? Do you not care about me reporting you to the police?
Whoa, slow down. Just give us a little more time.
I can't do that.
We're trying our best here.
If you truly cannot wait any longer, go on ahead and report us.
Hey!
Maybe I can give you a little more time.
Maybe?
Alibaba doesn't know what's happening, so I'm sure she's getting anxious. We just have to try and appease her for a while.
We have until August 21st. Don't worry about it. Not a problem.
Do not worry. Hey, Shafa, one of your friends is here to visit.
All right, guys. This is Roll Call Quits for the night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Really do appreciate you chilling with us. Hope you had a lot of fun with this. Again, sorry I started so late tonight. Just looking at a lot of stuff and keeping track of the news and stuff. It's just kind of one of those weeks. I think things are going to get pretty strange this week, guys. Stay safe. Help where you can. Be a positive influence in our world, please.